I stepped off the plane at Heathrow Airport with no address, no phone number, and zero plan. For 3 days, I basically lived in local coffee shops, staring at every face in the crowd until my eyes blurred. I was about to give up and admit I lost her for good. On my last night, I went into a small, quiet diner down an alleyway to get out of the rain. I sat at the counter, completely exhausted, and ordered a coffee. A few minutes later, the waitress walked over to slide the mug across the counter. I looked up to say thank you, and the breath completely left my lungs. It was her. She was wearing a faded apron, looking completely exhausted, until she looked at my face. The mug dropped right out of her hand, shattering all over the floor. Before she could even whisper my name, 2 men in dark jackets who had been sitting in the corner booth stood up and started walking heavily toward our table. She grabbed my wrist, her hand shaking violently, and whispered, "You shouldn't have come." They followed us. My brain short-circuited. Before I could even process what was happening, she ripped her apron off and yanked me by the arm, dragging me straight into the chaotic, steaming kitchen of the diner. Behind us, I heard the heavy metal door slam open and the angry shouting of the 2 men. "They've been watching the diner for days," she gasped, her voice cracking with pure panic as we bolted out the back exit into a pitch-black, pouring alleyway. "They think my dad sent money back here. If they catch you, they'll use you to make him surface." We ran through the twisting streets of London, the freezing rain blinding us. We scrambled down the steps of a crowded underground station just as a train was pulling up. She shoved me through the closing doors at the very last second, tumbling in right after me. As the train pulled away, I watched the 2 men slide to a halt on the platform, glaring through the glass directly at us. She collapsed against the subway wall, sliding down until she was sitting on the dirty floor. I sat down next to her, finally wrapping my arms around her. She buried her face in my wet jacket and sobbed. "I'm so sorry," she whispered. "I tried to protect you. Why did you come?"